been a little while.
Hey, it's been a long
It's
time.
been a long time.
How long has it been? A couple months?
I think yeah. I wouldn't say the Acolyte was. Did we do an Acolyte episode? I think we did. I think it was like right
We
after
did,
the
we
Acolyte
did-
ended. So
we
it's
we
been
finished Acolyte.
like a month and a half at least.
Yeah.
But we're back. We're gonna finish it today now.
Today's the day.
And I believe we are on 454. Is that
Yep,
or
that's
around
what
there?
we're
Yeah.
on. I had to move. I had to move some of the stuff
Mm-hmm.
because I was getting the the bedroom it was like hanging out in was getting painted.
Hmm.
It's painted now, but in the movement, I broke it a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
so now I have so now I have to figure out um where exactly it broke.
What color did you paint it? The room.
It was it's like a light gray, like super light gray,
Okay.
like a hint of gray. Yeah, it was like a mustard yellow before. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan. Oh, it's that time again. It's been so long. Fantasy football started again. How was How have you been, Chris? Tell the people.
Yeah, I've been well. I moved to a new apartment. Not showing yet
What?
because I, yeah, just not ready. And I just woke up. My phone was turned off when I woke up. So it was like fully charged but turned off. So I don't know what happened there. But yeah, moved to a new apartment. It was tiring as it usually is to move stuff.
Yeah,
And it's slowly coming together. Trying to
yeah.
decide like where I want furniture and stuff. But yeah, been
I fixed it.
doing well. But do you know who's not doing well? The Acolyte.
I mean, technically, she is doing well,
Yeah, it
but we
was.
just don't know.
Yeah, it was revealed that the Acolyte was canceled, which is, I don't know. I feel like Disney hasn't really straight up canceled a lot of the Star Wars or Marvel shows. It's more like we're not saying, and it just never comes out another season. So
Yeah,
it's interesting that they like straight up like this is done. We're not making any more of this. But yeah,
yeah.
it
I
makes
think
it kind
somebody.
of
I
worse.
don't know. It makes sense why I got canceled.
Oh yeah.
If it was Netflix or Hulu or HBO, right? Like no one would blink an eye
Hmm.
as to like why it was canceled or why executives were like, "Oh yeah, well, that makes sense," you know. um, but yeah, it was just kind of weird for Disney just because they stick out with you know with shitty shows no matter what. They just I don't know. So yeah, produce another shitty one. Why not?
It also
Um,
kind of like we didn't love that show. It was, and you liked it less than me, but it still feels like the Trolls won a little bit now that it's canceled. Just because
the
all like the
troll.
hate it was getting. I don't know. Like they were like review bombing the show before it even came out. It's like
Um,
diversity in my Star Wars. No, thank you. Like those people, like
Oh yeah,
It's just
yeah.
it was
The
like
loudest people in the room.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It feels like
And
maybe
it's,
Disney's
or they
reacting to
take
that
like,
again.
yeah. I think they took. I mean, the show was kind of shitty,
Oh
but
yeah, it
not because.
wasn't very good.
Yeah, but they took like, I don't know, 2 seconds from the show, and I think they just ran with it and just reviewed, just bombed it overall,
Yeah.
which is absolutely ridiculous. Um, I did, did you see that like clip of the main guy being like, when Anakin Skywalker blew up the Death Star? That was like a viral one.
No. Well, I know like a lot of the writers weren't Star Wars fans, which has worked for Andor. Like I think most of those people are not Star Wars fans, so it's depending on how you do it.
Yeah. I don't know, but Andor didn't really have. I mean, it wasn't. They weren't dipping their toes in like. Where the hell?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was more like a
they weren't
spy
dipping their
show
toes
kind
in
of.
like.
Yeah,
Yeah, they weren't dipping those toes in like
like the
the
Jedi.
Force.
Or, yeah.
The Force or the Jedi or how anything works,
Mm-hmm.
or like
Yeah.
killing bleeding a crystal or
Mm-hmm.
um or turning up a good lightsaber into a bad lightsaber in like 3 seconds, when supposedly it took Darth Vader like years.
Or maybe
So
skill issue. I don't know.
oh man, that's funny. But what's been going on since then?
I have some news I've collected. Some of it's kind of old since we haven't done it in a while, but um, D23 they announced a bunch of stuff. Like I know, like this they showed the trailer for the Snow White live action, and I don't want to be mean, but that looks like AI. Like those, it looks bad. It looks so bad, and it has like this like even like it has like a filter on it or something. It just looks fake. Like
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
I
think
know
it's
those
stuff.
do
I mean,
well, but this is get on hand.
AI is the future. You gotta get with it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
We also had the trailer for Skeleton Crew. That's like the Goonies or Stranger
Oh
Thing
yeah.
Star Wars show.
Yep. 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 Yep.
It
Yep. Yep.
is weird seeing
It
like
it looks weird.
the suburbs in Star Wars. Like
Oh yeah.
just
I don't know what
because.
they're go. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting one. Like curious to see how that goes. And we also got Avatar 3, the name for it, Fire and Ash. Are we ready for the Fire Nation to attack?
Anything like the live action? No.
I think when the second one came out, they said the fire avatar are like are the evil ones compared to the water and the jungle ones.
Oh.
So maybe
But is
like
it gonna be like, I don't know. Is it gonna be good story wise? Is the question, or is it just gonna be more like, oh, it looks nice. Oh my god, the lava.
I think we already
Oh
know.
my
Even though I didn't hate that new
Or is it
one,
gonna be
but
like
yeah.
Jake? Is it gonna be like Jake talking to himself over again? I don't know
Exactly.
what comes next, but I gotta save my family. Family.
go to another Avatar clan and have them be destroyed by the military.
He's just doing colonization with extra steps.
They also announced Frozen 3 and 4. Have you seen the Frozen movies?
Yeah, I've seen the Frozen
All
movies.
right.
I don't know why people like the second one. I wasn't too impressed with the second one. I
think the second one is better than the first one.
Isn't it the she finds the lore behind her like powers?
And her parents, how they died or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think the music is better than the second one.
Okay, yeah. I mean, the second one did do better than the first one in the movies.
Yeah.
It's one of those like, what did better than Frozen in the theaters? Frozen 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a crazy stat, but good for them.
Also
3 and 4 though.
Yeah, I don't really know like where did they go? Like I thought in the second one, like Anna would get powers or her unlock her powers, but like no, like I don't really know like where the story goes other than just this is our most popular animated thing. We have to milk it.
Yeah, probably. Anna goes to the dentist. Some one of those. So yesterday.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, life things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you moved. Congratulations. I painted. I had my room painted.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing like stuff. So basically, I had to do like a online assessment, which is like logic questions and coding.
Yeah.
For a company, and it was like 8:30 p.m. But I was feeling good because I was like practicing all day, whatever. I was studying up on stuff, and so I started around 8:30 ish, and it was like 2 hours. It said like 2 hours. It's gonna take you 2 hours. Like, all right, cool. I was like, all right, 2 hours not bad. 10:30, I'll be done by like 11. Solid. First section. The first section. I see the first section is it's 3 questions. And I thought it was 15 minutes per question. Apparently the section was 15 minutes. So I was on the second question when the timer ran out. And it just really gave me out. I was like, oh, okay, well, I answered the first question correctly. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not getting this job. Completely mismanaged it. And the next 4 questions are all coding questions. So essentially, and it was like, I don't know, 9 o'clock by then. And then like 9 or 9:15. And then finally, 5 hours later.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I'm done. I'm like done. I finished it. Hopefully they're correct. Maybe, probably not. It was like 2 a.m. and I was like, what am I doing? Why did I take this so late? Why didn't I like do it some other time? I should have just gone with my gut, but like, all right, it's too late. 8:30 p.m. late to start this. But I was like, seriously, like, all right, great. Like, I'm in the zone. I'm productive. I was productive today. Let's just, get through it. But no. Jeez. It was. I went to bed at like 3 a.m. and now we're here streaming. So
Man,
I was like
5 hours. That's
probably didn't get that. And I'm telling you because I probably didn't get that job. So yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe they're like, well, like you're not super fast. You're not the fastest like coder in the world. You have tenacity, so Come on board. Oh man. Oh, what a fun. What life is so fun.
It sure is.
But that's my fun, embarrassing story of like last night. Jesus Christ. I can't wait to look back on this after a long, successful career.
At that company.
Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. Or if I do make it through, I'll let you know. Not looking likely though. Not looking likely. What am I missing here? Do 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 do. But yeah, we have so much stuff to talk about. We have TV shows. We have freaking Coke Oreos
And Oreo Coke.
and Oreo Coke. I know Parth got it. I know Parth bought himself one last night. Was it hard for you to find?
In store I couldn't find them, but I was able to. I ordered online and got it like the next day. Pretty
Oh, really?
quickly. Yeah.
I was just in a random Jewel and I was like, oh, it's the Coke. Let's see if I could find it. Oh, I found the Oreos first and then I found the Coke.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh shit. All right, I'm taking this. All right, I'm being slow again. So, interviewing for companies. Fun time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like those online. Honestly, though, I'm not a fan of the online assessments.
Oh, agreed.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like I get why they do it, but still, it's not. Yeah, not fun.
Yeah.
But do you know it is fun? Maybe Crawl 2.
What else? Crawl 2
in New
the
York
alligator
City.
movie. The alligator movie.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So it's set in New York. Is it alligators in the sewer, or is it something else like a giant rat or something? Like what's happening in New York?
Crawl 2. Is it the same lady?
I don't know. I don't think so.
She yells out, "Apex Predator!"
She goes around to different cities and gets attacked by alligators. How does it happen? Every time? It does.
She just happens to be there.
Yeah.
Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe it's like, an alligator from the Florida made its way up to New York and now it's in the tunnels or something like, I don't know. Or just like, they dropped an alligator in the sewers and it grew up and now it's attacking people.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like someone had him as a pet and they flushed him down the toilet or whatever, and then he's just been stewing down there, mad, getting bigger.
Super mad.
Like maybe there's a clog in the sewer and they like have to figure out what it is, and then they find the gator.
And then it intersects with the tunnels that those people were like digging, like illegally in New York. Did you see that?
Oh no, I did not.
You didn't see that? You didn't see like the meme where that guy was coming out of the tunnel?
No. What happened?
It's like I think it was like Orthodox Jews from a church were trying to connect to buildings, so they were digging a hole. Okay. Yeah. So that they were like digging a tunnel, but like it was all off the books, illegal, dangerous.
Oh jeez.
Oh man. And then this guy caught an Orthodox Jew just straight up coming out of the sewers, coming out of the tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy. It was a crazy time. Why did I need that part? And then the alligator's gonna be there too, because that's how it works.
Yep.
I'm excited for Crawl 2. I like Crawl 1. Crawl 1 was good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it as well.
What else you got? What else? What other crazy? Oh, there was a Pinocchio. Isn't there a Pinocchio horror movie coming out? Or like
Oh yeah,
a
it's in
Mickey?
the Pooh verse. There's gonna be a Pinocchio movie.
Did you watch the Winnie the Pooh one?
I haven't seen any of those. Have you
Oh,
seen
you
them?
haven't seen it yet? Oh goodness, no.
I mean, you
Look
like shitty horror
awful.
movies, so
It
I
looks
just assumed.
awful. I don't have that much time to waste. Actually, I do. Never mind. Um, there's a AI movie called Subservience.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, with Megan Fox. If you come across this movie, do not watch it. It's terrible.
Yeah, it
It
didn't look
wasn't
great.
terrible. It was so um you called it. Like you just called it.
Yeah.
Like you call the whole movie just based off the trailer. Or like you don't even need a trailer. Megan Fox plays an AI bot. There. And you'll probably guess what happens.
Yeah.
And they just use her for like I don't know. Megan Fox is back, but it's a lot of eye candy. I'll tell you that much right now.
I mean, she's been in movies. She was in Expendables
Yeah.
4 as essentially the same thing.
Eye candy?
Yeah, like the trailer is literally her and Jason Statham like fight sex essentially.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, yeah, I guess that's the character that she's put in now, unfortunately. Or I mean, I guess it pays the bills. I don't know if she wants to do something different, but like even like Transformers, like that was pretty much her character too.
Hey, who's good in Transformers?
I didn't say she wasn't. I'm just saying like that was the role, essentially, right?
Yeah. But the movie itself was pretty bad.
Yeah. Speaking of bad movies, though, Borderlands came out, and
oh yeah. If you come across these two movies, watch Subservient. If you come across Blood and Honey, Borderlands, and
Subservience, was that?
Subservience,
Yeah.
watch Blood and Honey and Subservience twice before you watch Borderlands.
Wow. I think it's a bad movie, but not the worst movie of the year. I still think Madam Web is the worst movie of the year.
Oh, yeah, but there's something about like poorly done and then just bad movie.
It's a Sony movie. They have the money. Like
yeah, but it's like Borderlands. Who did Borderlands? They were doing
it's a guy who did Thanksgiving. Or Thanksgiving. The one that came out last year.
Who was a production? Paramount? Is it still? Boop, 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 boop. Developed by Gearbox Software. No.
Lionsgate.
Like it was just, I don't know. Sony has money, but they do things poorly, and then I don't know what's going on with Lionsgate. They just okayed a shitty script or a shitty movie.
Yeah, I mean this film finished filming 3 years ago. Like Eli Roth put out Thanksgiving he filmed and he put out Thanksgiving in those 3 years between when the movie was finished.
Jesus.
So it was already pretty rough. And yeah, like the CGI, it looked like gross looking like a lot of times, and like the jokes not funny at all.
Yeah.
Very. I think that I chuckle like once when Claptrap got shot like the first time because I wasn't expecting it, but everything else not very good. And
Yeah. It was.
yeah,
Yeah, and you could tell. You could tell. It was gonna be Lilith, who was like the alien or whatever, like from the start.
well, I
And
mean
I don't know if
that's
that's lore.
just in the game, so
Yeah, but I could have told you that in the game. Her name's Lilith.
yeah, I mean this doesn't really fall out in the game plots, so I don't know why. I feel like they could have just done one of the game stories in like a movie format instead of doing here are
Instead of
just
doing it
random
for-
characters throughout the series, like the Krieg, the psycho guy. Like he adds nothing to this movie.
Oh yeah, he's there for muscle, for funsies.
Yeah, and yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't really do anything, and I don't know. This seems yeah. Whoever worked on this should needs to
Horrible.
yeah.
I don't know. It was. I don't know. Madam Web, I knew it was gonna be terrible. Borderlands, at least I gave it a chance. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was
Yeah,
just
that was on you.
I'm over here skipping steps. Nope, no, I'm not. Did
yeah.
you watch? Are you gonna go watch the 3 episodes of that new anime that's coming out?
I do have tickets for like later today, but I don't know if I'll go. I'm not sure if
Okay,
I'll feel like it then, but I definitely want to watch the anime when it comes out.
that's true. Especially if it's just the 3 episodes.
Yeah, I'm a little sad I missed the Crow in theaters because I
Why?
kind of want to watch it because it's
I heard it was
I want to see
awful.
which one is the worst movie of the year. You know, I need to get down to it. You know? For the people, I need to
That was our
let them
initial.
know.
That was our initial podcast idea. Like, let's watch every Netflix movie to just,
Yeah.
help everybody else.
Yeah, I think it's already streaming, but it's like I'm not gonna watch it at home just because I feel like a
Oh, the
bad movie
anime?
in theaters. I have to sit there, kind of thing. You know, I can't just look at my
Yeah.
phone. But at home, I'm
Wait,
not
which?
gonna.
Yeah. Which movie?
The Crow, the
Oh,
reboot.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, but yeah, it's alright. There'll be
I've been
more bad
catching up.
movies this year.
I've been catching up on old movies
Oh
I
yeah,
haven't seen. Yeah. I watched La Bamba.
okay,
I watched American Me. I watched Sicario,
great movie.
which is an awesome movie. um, and what else did I watch? What else did I watch? I watched like Take Me Home Tonight for like all the way through for real, not just in the background. 1, 2.
I watched an old
Oh,
movie last night as well. I watched Tampopo. That one was, yeah, really good. Like, surprise.
Tanpopo.
Yeah, it's about like it's a Japanese movie about like a lady who has ramen shop, but she's not very good at it, and at cooking ramen, and it's like about like her like people around her helping her out to be like the master ramen chef. It's very, it feels like a Western movie. Like the main character wears a cowboy hat, and it's like they're like street fights, and it feels like a John Wayne kind of like Western movie. Even at the end, like he does the like
Is this animated or?
no, it's a live action.
Oh, Tanpopo.
Tam Popo.
Oh, Tanpopo. 1985 movie. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. What movie is it? Oh, I have to watch See No Evil.
You have to.
Or Speak No Evil. Is it good? Did it get good reviews? I bet it got great reviews.
Actually, it did get good reviews, surprisingly. Yeah, I was like talking about the movie yesterday. I kept calling it See No Evil as well. That's the spinoff or sequel to it,
Yeah.
Hear No Evil,
There's
Smell No
another one
Evil.
coming.
Smell No Evil is gonna be a weird one.
Oh, there are show times today.
You'll have to let us know how it goes.
Okay, well, I wanted to watch Red Rooms, the French movie, but I was not able to. Although it is a French movie, so I don't know how well it will go. I mean, the French, the other movie
Yeah.
about that husband who like got pushed or maybe got pushed off the ledge.
Oh, Fall, Anatomy of a Fall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that movie was good.
Yeah, it was a good one.
That was a French movie. Speaking of being innocent, we started and ended presumed innocent.
Yep. That it's spoilers for that show because that ending is something else.
That is wild. Oh man.
So that after the trial, Rusty Savage, Jake Gyllenhaal's character, goes to his wife who's working out. Everyone is working out on the show. They just love working out. She's working out in the garage, and he's like, "All right, I know you did it. Just tell me. It's over now. You can just tell me." And she's like, "What are you talking about? I didn't do it." And he told her like the whole plan. Like, oh, so I went back to her house and I saw she was murdered. So my thing was, my wife did this because she's jealous, and then so I covered up this murder by tying her up and removing all of the evidence somehow. I don't know, but and then in walks the daughter, was like, actually, it was me.
Somebody call an ambulance, but not for me.
Yeah, very very weird one. And then they have like a montage of the family like getting over it essentially. It's like, oh, happy Thanksgiving, and it's like, yeah, so our family's fucked up, except the son, who
doesn't know what
they
going
told
on.
him, like the whole family in on it.
I don't know. I don't think they
I mean,
told
I
him.
wouldn't want that on me.
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
The mom looked horrified though.
Yeah.
Absolutely horrified.
I mean, wouldn't you if you found out your daughter murdered someone and your husband covered it up in like a fucked up way?
Yeah, it'd be terrible. Okay, I am hungry, so I'm gonna eat one of these.
All right. I'm going to open mine
And
as
then-
well.
so here's a question.
Uh-huh.
If you were the mom, would you stick around? Apparently, these have like poppy boxes.
Yeah, they do. I was
Popping
surprised by
candy.
that and I was like, "Oh, I don't like that."
All right, what if I eat it separately? Tastes like a Coke.
It does. It really does.
Are the cookies just chocolate cookies, but they just have a Coke? This is red. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
There's a popping candy. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. All right, let's try this. Coasters.
Yeah, the
I heard it's better cold instead of lukewarm, but
isn't that like most Cokes or soft or drinks?
tastes like Coke.
It has an Oreo taste to it.
Yeah, I sense the Oreo. What'd you think?
Oh, I think it's one of the better ones we've tried so far, for sure.
Yeah, that's true. The Oreos or the Coke?
The Coke. It is like a
Oh yeah, better than the AI Coke. Whatever the hell that was.
yeah, or Dreamland Coke, or spiced Coke, or Peeps.
That was Peeps Pepsi.
I mean, it's still bad.
It's a nice little pairing here. Um, let's see. Let's try them both together. It's it's just a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
Jesus Christ. I still find the habanero. Was it habanero? Yeah, habanero kettle chips. Like, you know that guy I sent like snack with Zach or whatever his Instagram name is?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he gets all this stuff like free when it comes out the stores. I just want to be like that guy. Like, just send me the new snacks that are coming out. Did you see you know have you been to Texas Roadhouse?
Not in a long time, but
Do you
yes.
know like the butter and rolls thing they
Yeah.
have going on? The butter is coming out in stores at Walmart.
Wait, is the
In
butter
case you
special?
Yeah, it's the butter that's people love. And I think the rolls are coming out too. I think they're
Hmm.
like frozen.
All right.
But in case you're interested.
Nope. Do you want rolls I did like though? The Red Lobster ones. Those ones are really good. Like
The
they're
Red Lobster. The going out of business Red Lobster?
what other Red Lobster is there
Oh,
that has rolls? You know, come on.
we gotta go for the unlimited shrimp. I kind of want to go to Red Lobster
Hmm.
before this forever, just to say I've been.
I mean, that's what I did. Like me and my friends, we have to do this for the memes, and the food was okay.
The
The
food was okay.
No one was
Did
in
you
the
get the
restaurant.
unlimited?
It was empty. It's like, oh, okay, that's why it's closing.
Did you get the unlimited shrimp?
I don't like shrimp, so I just got
What
like
did
the
you get?
pasta or something.
Do you not like seafood?
Um, like I'll eat sushi, but not a big um like other seafood stuff yet.
Yeah. You got pasta? Like shrimp carbonara or something?
Yeah,
Like shrimp pasta? Oh, okay. Was it anything special?
it was all right.
Did you not get the lobster?
Nope,
Do they even serve lobster?
they do.
Oh, okay. I gotta go. I gotta
What?
go. I gotta make
Oh,
it a thing.
yes, yeah. Before it closes, you know, one time.
One time. For the one just for the one time. Imagine I just got sick.
I mean, maybe. Do you know what restaurant is doing well though? So well, in fact, that they're making their own streaming service.
Olive Garden?
Chick-fil-A.
Really?
I mean, I posted about this, but yeah, Chick-fil-A is making a streaming service. And yeah, it's like they're doing
Do you
like
know
family friendly shows and stuff. Which
what
I
are they
know
gonna
like Chick-fil-A is like the owner or like the whole business is like super religious, right? Like they're closed on Sundays, and so I assume it's going to be in that vein. But it's still weird that it's
no,
like, here's
no
this
it,
restaurant we're going into streaming service when streaming services aren't like super profitable right now unless you're Netflix, you know. So
yeah, it's true. I've been on Tubi a lot. Tubi's great. Bring back ads. Bring back reasonable prices. I mean, Hulu to $18.99. Jesus.
I mean, isn't Netflix like $20 now for 4K?
Yeah, yeah, it is. But Netflix has always been like you always had to pay for Netflix. There was never a free option. There's
Yeah.
never ads option, right? Like it was always you have to pay for it. Like if you want to pay for it, you can go for it.
I mean, they have an ads option
Hulu
now.
was, Hulu was underrated. I mean, free with ads, or like when you were in college, it was $6 or something.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I think that was before Hulu really had any originals. Like it was just like here are shows
That shit
that
was.
are
It
on
had Rick and
cable, and then you
Morty.
can watch them the day
Oh,
after.
yeah, that was awesome. Did you not like that? I love that
No,
shit.
I used it a lot, of course.
Yeah, I remember. I was like, I don't want any ads. Screw ads, right? And it was like $12, $11. What a time! Just had so much stuff too.
Wait, are you ad free now on all your streaming services?
I canceled Hulu. I canceled Hulu. I canceled HBO
Mm-hmm.
Max. Canceled Netflix. I just was like, this is. I looked at my like expenses and I was like, all right, $50 something, $60 something for all these services, like a month. Like, screw that. Might as
Yeah,
well just might as well just get like cable or something. But
exactly. It's already up there.
yeah, yeah, it's already up there, and it's not even worth it. Like you could get Peacock for the sports, but then eventually, um, sports is like a nothing to it. It's like, oh, this week you need Amazon, this other week you need USA, and this other week you need this, and this other week you need that. It's just like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I heard that's kind of like the rights are like split up between all the services.
Yeah, yeah. So, um, plus, let's honestly think about. I mean, kind of like your approach. It's like, what is there to watch on Netflix besides whatever is popular, whatever the one popular thing that happens to pop off, like in the middle of the year,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, I don't know if you're a Stranger Things fan, but that's probably the only reason I would pay for a month of Netflix, Avatar, and then like Apple TV. Like we didn't like Presume Innocent and what else?
Bad Monkey, we're
Um,
watching that one.
yeah, Bad Monkey, Presume Innocent, Bad Monkey, and the other one, Dark Matter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like it'll be more like if there's a show that I want to watch, I'll subscribe for a month, especially like on Netflix because it drops all at once. Or like
right.
bank a few shows that I'm interested in, and then like then I'll just watch like subscribe for a month and like watch all the things I want, kind of thing.
Yeah, watch. Yeah,
Just because,
just watch
yeah,
all the episodes at once.
because
Yeah. So,
most of the year, like you said, like there's not a lot that's keeping
yeah.
me there.
What are you watching?
It's especially
Freaking.
like Disney Plus. Like
I
there's
don't know if
nothing on that.
Netflix has friends. Does Netflix have friends anymore? Netflix had The Office, right? Amazing
Okay,
show to like binge and rewatch. They Peacock took
I
that.
don't. Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I was gonna say they don't have that anymore.
yeah, but that was like yeah in 20. I think Netflix had. I don't think it has it anymore. It
Hmm.
has Seinfeld now, but then like their aspect ratio is effed up. So
Yeah,
like I'm not watching that shit. Same thing Disney with The Simpsons. Aspect ratio is effed up.
yeah.
Like what are we doing? HBO Max. I mean, I was watching HBO. I was sad that I let go of HBO Max, but um, maybe I'll come back because I got to finish the left. I got to finish the leftovers. I got to finish the Sopranos. But other than that, like if I wasn't watching the leftovers, if I wasn't watching the Sopranos, the only reason I would be watching would be like
The Penguin,
House.
which comes out this weekend, I
Oh,
think.
that's true. That's true. We got to get that.
Yeah, I heard it's the reviews for that are coming out. It says it's really good. But Colin Farrell, like he said, he doesn't want to put on the penguin makeup in his face ever again. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm curious to see
Uh-oh.
how is that like just like a crime drama set in the Batman universe without Batman, presumably. Like,
How's that work?
yeah, it's like the Venom movies are like it's like, hey, Spider-Man is technically in this universe, but we're never gonna show him. Yeah, so I'm curious to see how that one goes. Um, yeah, I don't.
I'm not caught up on Bad Monkey, but what are your thoughts on it so far?
I'm having a good time with it. I don't know. I feel like Vince Vaughn. It's like classic Vince Vaughn, like Wedding Crashers era kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
he's just like hitting it. Like his character like does not stop talking. Oh, like this like and like you
I
think
feel
that
like they
would
let him go on. I feel like they let him go on a little bit too much sometimes.
I don't know. I feel like yes, but also like it's not like grating. It's like it's just a fun time because like I don't know. Like
Yeah.
he's really good in this, and I I would say the like the other plot with Neville like that's kind of not really going anywhere, or like his character isn't as interesting to watch, but
Yeah. I'm just
hopefully
waiting for it to
I
like.
assume they have to come together somehow
Yeah.
like to solve this murder, but right now it's just kind of like a side thing that's not really doing anything for me. Are you watching anything else right now?
Hold on. Trying to figure out where I went wrong here.
Where do we begin?
Where do we started with me trying to be. Oh, okay. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. The book is wrong. Started with me taking an assessment at 4 o'clock at night.
It said 2 hours. How did it go so wrong?
How did it go so wrong? Wow, I must be. I'm terrible, bro. I'm maybe I should just switch careers at this point.
Yeah. Hey, you wanted those snacks, being the snack guy on Instagram.
Oh, that's funny. Awesome. My fantasy is set. Awesome.
Yeah,
Where am
so
I?
I know HBO was doing their like yearly like football Hard Knocks thing, and they did the Bears one. And I heard the
Yeah.
Bears one was like super boring. Like no one was watching it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. It's terrible. Um, I don't watch any of those like Hard Knocks or
Hmm. I mean, I don't care about
football.
it. It's
I don't,
one of the
yeah, I don't care.
podcasts that talked about it.
Um, watching. I finished Dark Matter.
Hmm.
I finished,
How was that?
which is pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. I like it. Um, it ended up. Do you care if I spoil it for you? Did I already spoil it for you?
You can go ahead.
All right. Well, spoilers for Dark Matter, but it ended up like so. You know how his whole thing was to like come back to his original universe.
Yeah.
Um, so it ended up being that he finally made it to his original universe. Surprise, surprise.
How did he find
Um,
it? Just opening
it
random
was
doors?
no, it was like a feat, like the box itself, like whatever you're thinking about.
Mm.
It what will what will be on the other side.
Hmm.
So they figured it out because like um, the woman he was traveling with um, was thinking about like a ski resort or like some time where she was skiing or something, like whatever, snow-capped mountains.
Yeah.
So when they opened it, the universe they landed on was frozen, like ice age frozen.
That was the last episode I
Um,
watched. Was that one?
yeah, yeah. So like a lot of, so if you're feeling like turmoil within yourself, then that's what you're gonna open, and then you can, you can just it's like some subconscious like skill that you had to practice and use. But honestly, I would freak out. I would freak out because I was like, okay, you gotta feel the universe you want to get to, or you just like need to remember the kind of universe you get to. But there's so many like possibilities that I don't think, I think I would just give up and just end up in a remake my life in a nice one.
Yeah.
So yeah, but he makes it back. How does he make it back? She ditches him. She doesn't ditch him. They find like an ideal universe where it's like everyone's happy. There's no wars. There's no like poverty. There's no illness. She ends up staying there.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah, she ends up staying there because she's like, I'm not gonna. Where am I gonna go? There's nothing for me anywhere. So then he goes off, and finally he opens. He finally gets back. I forgot how he gets back, but he finally gets back, and he basically runs into himself because, of all the choices he makes.
Yeah.
So he makes a choice. He makes a choice that offshoots another timeline or another universe. That guy makes a choice, shoots off another timeline, another universe, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So
Jeez.
like, basically, there's just a bunch of hymns.
Yeah.
There's just a bunch of himself. Like he just runs into a bunch of themselves. But a set of them start killing each other, want to kill him, right? Because they want to because they all think they're like the prime, Jason Prime, as opposed to.
I was saying like Rick and Morty, like.
Yeah. So then they get out of that dangerous situation. They go back to the box. The only way they can like is just back into the box and go somewhere. No one can ever find them. A bunch of Jasons are like there. I think his name's Jason. A bunch of himselves are there in front of it, and they're like, "Hey, we're not here to stop you. We figured you're gonna come here anyway. We just wanted to say goodbye to like Danielle, the one wife." So there's like a bunch of him, and there's one wife and one kid. And then everybody decides like, oh, like, they're the peaceful ones. The ones like, all right, well, you decided on him, so that's the one you get, right? And then they let him through into the box. They let him through into the box and like they leave. And then I imagine there's gonna be there's a second season coming, right?
Yeah. All right. So it doesn't end with him actually like fighting the evil one or whatever.
What happens?
Like, does he meet the guy who took his life? Or not?
I think he died. Yeah, he does. He does.
Okay.
He does meet the guy that took his life.
Wait, so then what is season 2 if there's no one there just in his universe?
I don't know, the Fallout. I don't know. More universe
the console of Jason's,
So that lady is in the nice universe.
Yeah.
Remember his best friend from the bar?
Yeah.
So he noticed that his friend was not like being his friend. He was like off or whatever. He was like a different guy. So what the evil guy did was drop him off at the nice universe. So now the lady and his best friend are in the same universe. And at the end, the guy goes up to her and, I've been looking for you. And it's like, da, 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 da. So I imagine that has to, that's going to lead somewhere. Imagine them like universe hopping to lead somewhere. Maybe they'll all come back together.
All
There'll
right.
be a new bad guy. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. Fun stuff. I watched. What else did I watch? What else? I finished Invincible.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Solid
I
stuff.
feel like I know like it came out last year, the first half, and then the second half came out like earlier this year. I feel like that kind of like ruined the momentum of the show a little bit
Oh, they should just come out,
because
come
it
out
definitely
with all
felt
of it at
like
once.
we're saving this for when Amazon has ads, kind of thing. Because I think it came
Oh,
out like
I see.
when that was implemented.
Yeah. What else did I finish? Fallout. Fallout was good.
Yeah, it's
I
a good
like
show.
Fallout. Yeah. It's fun. I don't know if you know the lore, but I was like, oh, the big company is bad.
I mean, I feel like
No.
you could have figured that out watching the show. Yeah,
What?
I never played any of the games, but I didn't watch a lot of lore videos because it takes place in universe. This show does. Like it's not an adaptation of the games. It's more just this is somewhere in the timeline the show takes place.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, but that show was really
Yeah.
good, and we'll probably get another season of that one. I think it did pretty well. So anything else you
And
finished
finished
or are watching?
House of the Dragon,
All
whatever
right,
that's
were
called.
you disappointed by the ending?
Dude, it was such a letdown. It was such a letdown. I was like, so first 4 episodes, I was like, hell yeah. Like, let's do it. No, the first 4 episodes, I was like, all right, cool, set it up. Like, yeah, there's war. Yeah, it's coming. How are you gonna pay for it? What are you doing? Why gonna oh you're king now. Oh, you're king. Oh blah. Someone died. Like I was like, all right, cool. Whatever. I don't care. And then episode 5, 6, 7 picks up entire, like just picks up the whole show. I was like,
Yeah, I
hell
heard
yeah,
there's like
let's
a
do
cool
it.
dragon fight in there, right?
Yeah, yeah. There's like, oh, what the hell am I doing? Um, there's cool dragon fight. People are making moves. You know, we gotta like, because the whole thing was like, we gotta stop this war because I don't want people to die. I'm like, all right, that's reasonable, but it's like it's gonna happen. Someone make a move. Someone kill somebody. Someone backstab somebody. Uh, and what the hell? Oh, I'm done. Um, and then episode 8 comes, and it's just, you know, bang the drums of war. Like, do you care if I spoil it for you?
I'm not watching yet, or going to watch it.
Okay. It's like bang the drums of war because it's coming. Da 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 da, and then that's it. Like it's just a bunch of setup for the next season, which is
I know.
baloney.
I think they had a shorter season because of the strike last year. So maybe it was originally supposed to be 10 episodes, but they can only do 8.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but I heard like people were
It's
disappointed
yeah,
by
it
the
was just
war.
it was just this, and then it's just terrible. But yeah, finished that. Caught up on yeah, caught up on that.
I feel like my issue with Game of Thrones spin-offs is I want something new and different and not just Game of Thrones set in the past, you know? At least that's my
Yeah,
issue. And I haven't watched House of Dragon, but it's like I already have the characters I like from Game of Thrones, you know, like Jon Snow and Arya and all the characters we know. Like those characters are
yeah.
great. But like does this show even like have likable characters that you want to root for?
Um, does it have likable characters that I want to root for? Let me think. Let me
I guess not.
think. Not a bad think about it. I like, yeah, I like Rhaenyra. She's cool. Main
Right.
lady, main dragon lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um, there are some. There are some. So they're looking. So they have like two dragons that don't have riders.
Yeah.
Um, so what happens is like, well, we need dragon riders, but there's no one who can ride these dragons because their sons are too young.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is that one of the dragons chooses this guy to ride him.
Hmm.
One of the characters in the show. So then they're like, okay, well, let's just put it out there that if you have Targaryen blood, you might be able to be a dragon rider. So just like come through and try to tame these dragons, right? Um, so what happens is like 50 people line up, and 50 people line up, and then like this dragon just comes out of nowhere, or not doesn't come out of nowhere, but comes out, and it's like assessing everyone,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you think it's gonna be all good and dandy. Um, no, and then everyone just it just starts breathing fire. Everyone's running around. Everybody's dying. Um, of course, until you get to like the one guy that they've been like featuring, of course, like in the previous episodes, like okay, he's able to tame the dragon,
Mm-hmm.
and this other guy they have also been featuring, who's just like he's just like a peasant, hangs out in bars, tells everybody he has Targaryen blood, blah blah blah. Right, he also gets a dragon. So those are the kind of people. So those are the guys I'm rooting for. Are the peasants that just came up out of nowhere because they were able to ride a dragon. Yeah, so it seems it'll be interesting on that end. If you want something to look forward to,
Well, I'm not gonna watch it, but you can let me know.
yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know where that ends up. Yeah, but this whole like I'm the queen. We used to be best friends. We used to be best friends. That's kind of played out.
I heard that like one of the characters is just like in a castle, secluded like the entire season, right?
Matt Smith.
Yeah, like he's not doing
Yeah.
anything, sulking in his
Well, he's like
castle.
he was. Yeah, he was like raising up an army, but he had to go. He went through this like uh transformative like change.
Yeah.
He went through emotional change. All right, you leave Matt Smith alone. Right? He's the best.
Do you know who is the best, really though? Shogun.
Who?
It won. It
Oh.
won all of the Emmys. Let me
Did we
pull
talk?
up.
We did talk about it. Yeah.
I mean,
That's the latest. That's the
not
latest
on
news,
here,
right?
but yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Um,
What did it win?
I need
Everything.
it did win a lot of it. I think it's like the like the record for most Emmys. I need to pull up that image. But yeah, the Bear season 2 won a lot of Emmys as well. Season because like
Nice.
it's a weird like the Emmys is not like a yearly is not like the end of the year kind of thing like the Oscars. It's like you need the shows. It goes from I think like July one year to July the next. So you have to have your show
Oh,
by then. So that's why like the Bear is sometimes cut out of that.
yeah, that makes sense. Um, but I keep seeing the Emmys happen.
I think so.
I keep
Last
seeing
week.
I keep seeing ads for it.
Then I don't. What is the Emmys then? If they already showed their
Uh,
who won, I'm pretty sure it was last week. And
how to watch the ceremony online without cable? No, it's like those those guys from Schitt's Creek are hosting it.
then how did things already win?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's today. It's today at 7.
I don't know.
24 showing expected win. Are they just nominated for all of it, or they actually win?
Well, the nomination, they already revealed that like months ago. I feel who was
Yeah.
nominated. So I don't
Hmm.
know. Huh.
Yeah, I was confused as to.
Yeah, because they already have the winner.
Yeah. Yeah, they already have the winners. Maybe today's just a show.
What's the point?
Look up Emmys 2024.
I don't. I don't. Yeah,
You
that's
see that Dan Levy and the
yeah.
other guy are hosting. Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah. Look up Emmy lore. I'm confused. You're confused. I'm confused. Well, if they already won, what's the point of watching?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good question.
You're confused, bro. I'm confused.
They won 14 Emmys. Shogun won
Yeah.
14.
Damn. Let me guess. Best show, best costumes, best writing, best production.
Yeah, sound editing, cinematography, sound mixing, special visual effects.
Bullshit, because that war looked pretty rough.
What war? They didn't show the war.
Remember the war he like imagined?
That was his dream war. And they didn't even fight. Like the whole thing was like, I'm gonna win this war without fighting because I'm the best.
I'm the best.
All right. Last step, putting it on there for today.
Last step on bag 6.
Oh wow, we're moving on.
We're on bag 7. All right. Now, if only I can remember where exactly this is supposed to go. Okay. We're going to snap you guys here. I picked up on. What did I pick up? I picked up on Buffy again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on season. Oh no! It's coming apart. On season 4 of Buffy.
Okay.
Pretty good stuff. Good stuff. Still season 7 of Futurama. Still funny though. I started the first episode of The Expanse. And I started the first episode of Star Trek Enterprise. And I was like, yeah, all right. I guess I'll finish some other shows before I even pick up new shows. Plus, it's not. My plan is to watch new shows 2024.
Wow.
But is there anything even coming out?
Oh, this year?
Yeah, just the Penguin. So we have to look forward.
I actually have an article I was going to bring up, but we were talking about our stuff. Let's see. Slow Horses is currently ongoing. That's one on Apple. I really like that one. It's like a spy thriller with like the rejected spies. We have our
I think it.
Agatha All Along. That's coming out September 18th. So this week.
Oh, goodness.
You know we're going to watch the whole thing because you can't help yourself.
Yes, I can.
We have The Penguin on the 19th. And then...
Okay. Man. When does Agatha come out?
18th.
18th.
Yeah. Agatha's 18th. The Penguin is 19th. There's a Tomb Raider show that's coming out in October. What We Do in the Shadows, the last season, is coming out in October. Star Trek Lower Decks is October as well.
Nice.
Silo season 2 is November. We have the Dune.
Lower Decks is the only thing holding up Star Trek right now.
We have and that's ending too. So what's next?
Probably Strange New Worlds. I heard it did well.
I hear good things about that one. We have Dune Prophecy. It's like a prequel spin-off show of Dune.
Oh.
It's like about like the witches.
With the witches?
Yeah. We have Skeleton Crew, the Star Wars show in December. And that's pretty much it. We saw on this list. So we have some shows.
Whoa. Speaking of Skeleton, look where we are.
Yeah, it's coming together nicely.
We have so far. I should just leave it like this.
What step are we on before we finish off?
Yeah, on step 471.
I am. Look at that. Look at you doing work after being gone for so long.
Yeah. we're gonna make it by 2025. Well, I'm glad we took this break. It's been a fun summer, but it also gave us a lot to talk about in the stream. Too much to talk about.
Yeah.
What am I making?
Until next time, hopefully sooner than later.
We're already scheduled. We're scheduled for the 22nd or something like that.
Yeah.
No, we're scheduled for, I don't know. When did you tell me?
I could probably do the 22nd as well.
29th. We're scheduled for the 29th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Until
Oh,
then,
looks like we're building. Looks
see
like
ya.
we're building the alphabet now. All right. See you, everybody.
See ya.